Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another scene for the Changeling venue for the living world of darkness. This scene finds Sir Ironborn going on a hunt trying to gather pieces for a treasure of that he is looking to have commissioned. Scene fades in, and we find Ironborn where?
Most likely down at that point, because he doesn't really know any. There's no one around at the time that we're doing this scene that he knows that could help him. He's basically just going to go to Goblin Town with the intent of finding, like one or two, like professionals, should we say? Most likely, like trolls or just so that they can help with both aspects of this little endeavor that he needs.
You are
because,
going real robot-y.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
When did I start becoming unclear?
We heard that you were going to Goblin Town looking for professionals, and it was kind of spotty.
Right. Yeah, he's going to Goblin Town looking for professionals to assist him in, both aspects of the endeavor, because he knows his own strengths, and he knows that where he could find these, this pit viper and chimerical equivalent to it in the Nagar, as well as finding some way to get both of them without getting in trouble. I think with common sense I can say.
Well, with common sense, you can order, snake skins online.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most common pit vipers in North America is the rattlesnake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And Born's got enough money. It's a modern identity. So, how much do they usually cost?
Between $75 and $100.
Drop in the water for this thing, considering how much
Yeah.
use it's going to be. Yeah. And also because reasons. Yeah, he'll probably buy them and. Yeah.
Need probably, if you're going for boots, 4 or 5 of them.
And yeah, now he's going to need. Now that issue has been sorted out for the real life aspect, he's still going to need some help with taking down the rattlesnake Nagar.
Well, there is a place to hire mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of empty. It's not really a thing to do. There's a couple of young wilders in here, a few great and 1 or 2 graybeards. Mostly troll and issue. There is a knocker and, strangely enough, a boggin.
One will go up just to speed this thing along. Ironborn will probably go through them. But basically, he's just going to try and find out. Looking to people, asking the right questions. Who would be the best qualified to take out on this journey? Even though in my head I'm thinking troll. Maybe surprise me.
After you're going robot-y again, you may have to disco and reconnect.
Oh, okay, hang on just a second.
Sure thing.
All right, am I still going robo?
You're clear now.
Right. Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. After you ask around, there's a grump issue who really just fits the bill. He can get you there, he can get you back.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealt with something very similar. The troll, one of the trolls you find is a huge, huge, just monster of a man. You find out is absolutely terrified of snakes.
Hmm. Well, that narrows the options down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's probably going to negotiate with the issue at this point. He's basically going to say, what he needs from this Nagar, and considering the risks that are involved and considering the rewards, he's going to downplay how well. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to negotiating these type of deals.
It's all right.
OFC. He's basically going to say, I need the skin, and I need.
Dropping in and out again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I can hear you clearly, but it just. Hang on, I'm just going to keep my finger on the wireless, see if that resolves the issue.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to say, I need skin, I need X amount of dross. We can, depending on how we can, or how he can word it, he's basically just going to say, whatever we can get from this thing, I'll give you, X amount. Bare minimum, I need this. We'll negotiate with whomever we're selling this to for if that's agreeable.
Right. The guy.
If you need me to roll anything, I will.
His counteroffer is going to be the parts of the serpent that aren't used in the process, and 3 permanent dross, and like $130.
Yeah. 130 was reasonable. The dross I think we can probably get when we sold the other excess bits. Sounds reasonable enough.
Alrighty.
And probably at that point he's going to allow the issue to. It feels wrong to not have a name for this guy. I don't be on the spot with this thing.
He's issue mercenary number 1.
Okay, issue mercenary number 1. He's allow issue mercenary number 1 to, help him find this Nagar, because I'm pretty sure that my intelligence grey mare role is going to suck completely for finding.
Well, it'll need to come from a place where rattlesnakes are common. So, the American Southwest. So, like burning sands. So, travel via Trod or Flicker Flash will be your best bet. So, he is a master of Wayfare, so he will offer to, and he has been to Burning Sand, a freehold in Burning Sands before, so he will flicker flash the both of you, there. It's going to cost some temp dross because he needs to keep his stocks high. Because because he's going into combat, he doesn't want to deplete himself too much.
Of course, of course.
So he will go ahead and he will flicker flash the both of you. Out there, it is bright. You when you finally come out of the in-between, that space between places, you are in a desert at the base of a large mountain with Pueblo housing. You're real quick to identify that is probably the equivalent of a keep and freehold. Of some sort. He's like, well, let's go out into the deserts.
Very well. Before we do go out there, though, I do believe that it is in our best interest to put all the favours in our side, I believe. If you would allow me one moment to conduct a minor blessing.
Sure thing.
I believe that would be Suse plus. Did I just go robo there?
It would be Suse 2 to bless. Okay, I see it. Yep, I see it.
Okay. Rolling.
Assuming
this under grump banalities.
Hold on 1 second. Looking at. I'm just pulling up your sheet. It seems like a lot of XP was approved, but not added to your sheet.
You mean
on the Zeta board?
On the forums.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Hang on, let me have a look. What did they
okay. I found it. So yeah, it's going to be Suse plus Faye. You'll need to, if you want to bless the both of you simultaneously, you'll need to spend a glamour to add the scene realm, and the difficulty increases by 1.
He's doing them individually. This is just for him. Because I have a lot lower, but I'm presuming, considering that he's a grump, a lot banality than he does.
Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 successes for you for the blessing. Okay.
No, this is for him.
Oh, that's for him. Okay.
Yeah, that's his blessing. That's why he said, allow me to do the honor of
Gotcha.
Blessing you for this one. All right, so that's 4 success. Shall we -3 for whatever roll that he?
Yep.
It's your. Yes, -3
yep.
for. Okay. -3 for one roll. -1 for another roll. I'll let you decide which ones these apply to.
Okay.
And one will do the same to himself, and I'll just burn one more of this. That's 4 successes. So I'm going to. I'm going to minus the willpower. Right. I'm going to say that that's -3 for his attack roll.
Okay.
And -1 for his damage roll.
For his what?
For his damage roll.
Okay. Alrighty.
could also take the piss and I do have props, so I could probably do this on the flintlock that he stole from Davy Jones, but
Alrighty. So issue mercenary number 1 will go ahead. He will. Do you have a cape by chance?
in his, you mean in his chimerical?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably has some sort of like cape cloak thing on him.
If you've got a, he's going to recommend if you've got a, if it's got a cowl, a headpiece, to flip it up, because the sun gets pretty brutal out here.
Yeah, he probably will. He'll probably start looking like, well, with his sword out, he'll probably start looking like, you know, one of the Nazguls from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Probably.
This man is very Arabian in dress, so big headpiece. He's got a piece that goes over his mouth, and then small visor to go over his eyes, keep the sand out. And then he starts taking off.
Because why not?
Because why not? So let's see how his tracking roll goes. All right. Fairly successful on his hunting and tracking. You are out in the desert for about an hour. The sun is absolutely brutal. You've seen there are great mythical beasts flying above your heads. The occasional thunderbird, what appears to be a quaddle, large ravens and eagles. You are definitely middle of the American Southwest. You come up towards the base of a mountain, and the peaks stretch high into the sky, and he kind of slows down. He looks around, he's pausing. His moves are a lot more deliberate now, and he kind of motions for you to stay put. And roll me perception alertness. He looks back to you and goes, "Do you hear that?"
2 success.
You hear a very faint ticking sound.
I do believe I do. Is that what we're looking for, or something else?
We'll find out real soon.
And Arthur will naturally draw his long sword.
Right. And he is gonna start to move very slowly. There's a whole bunch of rocky outcrops, and out from one of them, this terrible beast strikes. If my minicam would let me change logos. Nope, that's not what you need to do. Only it's more rattlesnake themed than that one. Goes to strike out at the issue. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets 5 on the attack. The issue will get his dodge. And the beast's mouth connects square.
I think that other 5 would count as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Strikes firmly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Against, or actually no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does not strike firmly, but strikes well enough on the onto the issue. And the issue gets his soak roll, or the damage roll for the Naga is 9. One, 2, 3, 4. Spending 3 glamour for envenom. So it'll be 7 wounds the issue gets to soak.
Damn.
The issue is not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. He crumples down. Now we go to initiative.
Okay then. It's 8 for Ironborn.
I wish I could have multiple counters.
Yeah, I could just put it in the chat box.
Yeah. So that's going to be the Naga. And then the issue. It's 8. The issue goes on 14. What is Ironborn going on?
8.
Great. The issue is going to go first. He pops something out of a pouch, flicks it into his mouth, and he speaks something in an old dead dialect. And that is his bunk to heather bomb himself. That 8 doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 6. All right. He's looking better. The Naga strikes again at the issue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 4 successes on the strike. The issue's dodge. The Naga connects yet again, just barely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will not be spending Burn Venom. The Ishu Soak. One. The Ishu ends up on the ground again.
It's not this guy's day, is it?
It is a bad day for this guy. It is Ironborn's turn.
Okay. Ironborn is, considering how dangerous this Nagar apparently is, considering that it's, at his guide, as it were, he's going to use Sovereign 3 upon this Nagar to cow it into submission. Believe the target would be the target's penalty. It's non-existent. It's non-existent. Consider it's chimerical.
Give me a second. All right. Roll your dice. Difficulty 3.
That is 4 successes.
All right. It's going to coil back away from the Ishu. Its eyes transfixed on you. The Ishu is going to try and heal himself again. To no avail.
Oh dear.
The Naga is staring at you.
And let me look at my sheet again. Ironborn is going to use Wayfair on himself.
Okay.
5, sorry, that's too many die. 5 dies, penalty is 3. That's 4 successes.
All right. So on your next round, you will get 5 actions.
Uh-huh.
All right. The Ishu is going to try and heal himself again. He's looking a little bit better, but he's still not so good. And the Naga is just staring, and its head is moving back and forth. It's in a defensive position, as it were.
Okay. If I would... Maybe it's just me from all the time that I've been spent playing Werewolf, but although Chimera are technically like spirits, is there like any critical... I say critical strikes. Is there like any cold shots that I could potentially make? Like, for example, for this thing, if I wanted to like gouge it in the eye with the sword.
Yeah,
I'm just asking because.
Yes, for this one there is. Sometime with Chimera, sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
Okay.
But because this one has a discernible anatomy, give me just a second to bring up Vampire 20th.
If we're going to do for a cold shot to the eyes,
it's +3 difficulty.
It would be +3 difficulty, but it would also get 3 extra dice for the damage.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Actually, well, I was just asking that hypothetically because I was just exploring the options. But yeah, probably at that point, Ironborn is going to go straight for with a backed up by the Quicksilver action. He's going to go straight for the Nagar with a slash with his longsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attacking it will break the grandeur.
Okay, that's fine. Four successes.
Alrighty. So it will get its full dodge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4, 8. One, 2, 1. So you
Okay,
connect
so
with 2 overflow.
okay, 2 overflows. Let's do. Let me double check his strength. 3. And nice. This is D5. 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of overflow.
4. Okay, let me pull up his soak. 4, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he soaks.
Son of a bitch. Well.
All right. Now you get your 4 everyman actions.
Yep.
Or your
1,
4
2, 3,
quicksilver
4,
actions.
5, 6.
Alrighty.
6, 6,
So you get
6. 5 goes over.
it's going to spend a glamour for scuttle to dodge. Its dodge pool again is 4, 4, 8. 1, 2. So dodges 2. So that would be 2
4.
carry. So you had.
So that's 4 successes. So that's 3 carries over.
Well, you had how many?
I had 6.
Okay, so -2, -1. So -2 is 4, -1 to hit, so 3 carry through.
Yep.
So 3 carry over.
1, 2, 3. 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bastard.
Dim tens. All right.
Yes.
Next one.
Okay. Second quicksilver action. It's a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty. You will not spend a glamour for scuttle, so roll some damage. So 3 carry over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mark. Third quicksilver action.
Okay.
2 for this one.
Okay. Swing. Roll your damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
We're going to inflict at least a couple levels of damage. I hope.
All right.
I really hope he botches this thing.
Yeah. All right. So roll damage.
This is it.
Oh, that was the damage? I thought that was the hit. Sorry, my bad. 2. So he takes 5.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Right. That's the third quicksilver action.
Okay.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So 4 follow through.
Not so good. 0.
Okay. Okay. The issue is going to attempt to Holly strike this guy, the Naga.
Please do.
One, two, three, four. One. So 3 more. The Naga is not looking too good. The Ishu outstretches his hands, speaks in an ancient language, and just force lightning erupts from his fingertips. And it connects with the Naga, shaking its body. The Naga is trying to determine who to strike. And it's going for you.
Okay.
Alrighty, so do. So Dex 4, Brawl 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Would I be able to... Hang on, let me double check. Dodging it is not really an option.
You can try and parry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Parry.
Alright, so it's Dex melee.
Yep. Push. Nope, nothing.
No successes at all.
Nothing.
Oh, this is not going to be fun.
No, it is
2,
not.
3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 carryover. Oh, this isn't going to be fun. Because his strength is just where you know I'm getting my numbers. Strength 4, specialty and savage. The bite is 5 dice, and then 5 carryover.
Mm-hmm.
We are at 14.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Let's go. So it is going to be your stamina plus armor.
Okay. Nope.
You have heavy armor.
Yep.
Which would be 6 dice, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so roll those 9 dice.
Okay. So. Oh, that was absolutely pathetic.
2.
He's not doing too well, Mr. Ironborn.
Mr. Ironborn is in a bad place.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds on you, correct?
Correct.
You are crippled at -5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is your action.
Hang on, let me double check my merits. I can't remember if I had something.
Poison resistance won't apply because
Yeah, because
was
it's not envenomed yet. Yeah, no.
right.
Would I be able to say that this Nagar is like at death's door, pretty much like I am?
Yeah, it's real close.
Well, considering all things considered, I think we'll go for the Sovereign 3 again, just to keep them back, so
Right.
Mr. Ishu can do his job.
All
Probably.
right. Are you going to spend a willpower to ignore those wound penalties?
Yes, I will. And
Roll
a good
diff
thing
3.
as well. And a good thing as well.
Alrighty. It lurches back into a defensive position.
Yeah, you see, yeah, Arthur, Ironborn actually hisses at this this Nagar, very much like the snake, secretly on his house's family album, which he doesn't have on his person. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean?
Yep. The serpent reels back, and it is in a strike pose. The Ishu is going to try and Heather bomb you.
Banality of 3.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five.
Okay. Yep, that gets him up to bruised.
Okay. The serpent is just in a defensive stance.
We are going to use Soothsay upon this, well, because we really, really, really want to kill this thing, we're going to use Soothsay upon the creature.
Okay.
And we'll see a penalty of 3. Alright, we're going to say +4 difficulty to its fucking soak, and +1 difficulty to its next action. Because we're being a dick, because this Nagar has been a dick to us, we're going to be a dick to it.
Okay.
No, I'll just make that in the...
Thank you. Alrighty. The Ishu is going to try and Holly Strike. Nine.
Oh, no, I really wish I had Primal.
Three. And the Ishu Force Lightnings the Naga, and it crumples. Its body has fallen down limp.
An Ironborn still looks at the bite mark, which the Isha had, healed the majority of. It's still probably oozing a little bit of his own blood.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly a good fight, wasn't it? Thank you very much, good sir. You've done me a favor.
It might not be over yet. Wait. Serpents, even after they're killed, can still strike.
So you would say removing its head to be an option?
That would be the best option, but stay away from it. I want to approach from the rear and cut off its head.
Okay. Alright, we're going to Soothsay ourselves with this one.
Okay.
3 successes.
Alrighty.
For the next action, for whatever next action we need to take. And Arthur will, sneak his way around from the to the rear, and
Alrighty.
unless you need me to do any rolls.
Nope. You are able to sneak around and sever its head.
Well, I must say that was very satisfying. Ow! Good heavens. Don't mean to be a bother. Did you finish the job that you started?
need some dross because I will. I need to be able to get all of us home.
And Arthur will give him like some temporary dross.
Okay.
Right. Because he does have quite a bit of it.
Right. What's his banality?
3.
Okay. Okay. Healed up.
And Arthur will probably well, there's a lot to take on here, and you know they can't exactly lug this big snake around everywhere. Yeah, they'll probably Arthur Ironborn will probably like skin the snake for its pelt and probably tie that thing into you know, something that he can like pass over to Ametkar, you know, the bloke. You know, they'll arrange the bones into a kind of a bag. Probably if there's anything specific that Issue Mercenary number 1 is requiring from their deal, you know, we'll look straight as we are.
Whatever is. He's brought a large pack. But he will. He will kind of weave together. He'll take off his cloak and his pack and kind of undo it, making a very large bag to kind of get this whole thing into.
Mm-hmm.
We will let the. We will deliver this to the man who needs it, and then when he is done with it, whatever he does not use, I keep.
Sounds reasonable. And anything that we can, well, anything that we can sell and gain ourselves a tidy profit from, as we had agreed.
Indeed.
Right. You know, you're very good at your job. Why is it that you're not? Why is it that you have not been? Why do you not affiliate with any of the houses? Why go freelance?
More money that way.
I agree.
Keeps you affiliate with a house, and then certain people won't want to work with you anymore.
And you also find you need a challenge sometimes, don't you?
Indeed. So
surely there should be a middle ground for this somehow.
yeah, I like my job as is.
I'll remember you, good sir. You have done me a favour. If I can provide you more jobs in the near future, I will keep you in mind.
Excellent. Now let's get back home. As he says, he wraps this thing up, and he draws a big circle in the sand, sets the big bag in there, asks you to step in, and then he puts a few marks of the compass rose around it as his bunk to flicker flash you all back home.
Presumably as soon as they... oh, go ahead, sorry.
You you get back to Goblin Town. The Ishu will help carry your prize to Amit Khan, and he will tell you to come back in about a week because he needs time to actually make it once you've given him all the supplies.
And you know, Ironborn will probably go, you know, thank Ametkar, thank Issue Mercenary number 1, and he'll probably go pay John Waite, the Knocker, a visit to see if the Silver Sword has been finished.
All
And
right.
if it is, he'll pay his the allotted money that they had agreed for it.
Yep. So the sword is done. Is pay the allotted. It is a very nice longsword. It does have silver inlay. And when as of right now, it is a standard longsword that if you strike with the flat of the blade, will hit with silver for things that are vulnerable to it.
Okay.
Which to strike with the flat of the blade is a +1 difficulty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
And aside from waiting to go get the treasure, there's not a lot that we can really do.
Nope.
So I think we're done.
Yep. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Have a good day, everybody.